retarded. So stupid.
What up? What up? You're now live with the Seriously Kidding Pod Show. My name is DJ Black Sheep.
Cowboy Savage, y'all.
Cowboy Savage in the building.
We out here.
If y'all are just tuning in right now, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, like us on Facebook, YouTube, and if you're listening to us on Spotify, make sure you give us 100 stars and like it and follow us on there, whatever it's called, on whatever social media you're watching it. Whether it's Apple Music or whatever.
Amazon.
Rate us. Amazon.
The
Amazonians.
We prefer Amazonians.
What up? So this is episode 41.
41.
41. And we're in October already again. And we decided to come out to cemetery.
Yeah, we out here.
Yeah, we're floating out here. Heading to this haunted house. We'll get there eventually. Just like everything
here
else.
lies my relationship.
Dead.
Dead as fuck. With my father.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna go there right now, but
We went to bed.
so what have you been up to, Christian?
Walking to this house.
Damn.
and he never comes.
I don't see you.
I've been like staring at it for 10 minutes.
I can't imagine that.
I can't imagine me walking that long.
Yeah, me neither.
Nothing, man. Today, I was watching Scream.
Oh yeah,
The first one. Dude, there's so many little things about it that's just like the fact that they have a home phone. Like, that's crazy. Like, that was that was like the most normal thing. And now, who the hell has a home phone?
Now they couldn't go outside. They could only go as far as it reached.
Also, one thing I haven't seen in a long time is she was making that popcorn, that stove popcorn. You know, the one that would balloon up. I haven't seen that in forever. What happened to that?
I saw some. I had never seen that until that movie. But yeah, I saw one of my friends doing that the other day, and I'm like, that's fucking old school as shit, dude.
Yeah, it's more like white. We wouldn't do that. We just made bean and cheese.
Yeah. But I mean, don't you just put it in the microwave?
Well, yeah.
Is it better or what?
I don't know.
I mean, you're the chef,
well,
and you're the movie guy.
My mom, my brother, they like to do it like in a pot. Like, they actually get the kernels, and they put like butter in it and like let it pop with the lid. But this one was like in that aluminum, so it would just balloon up. I think there's more error.
Dude, you know what? I have like a small popcorn maker somewhere in here.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, there's probably that thing up there.
Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, maybe we could try it. But I know y'all are tuning in right now. I know y'all are just waiting to talk trash to us.
Talk trash on the phone, dude.
I know y'all love us
Stupid
out there.
bitch.
We got so many fans.
Fuck it, let's start. Crazy bitches. Everyone watching. Ay. Y'all crazy for watching.
For reals. So we survived Michaela last week. I don't know if y'all watched last week's episode, but tell us. I mean, it was entertaining. It was definitely. So if y'all didn't catch that one, go check it out. But yeah, it was funny because she was out here. She had been drinking since 8, and she pulls up at what was it, like 10? We started.
She's drinking since 8 in the morning.
In the morning.
Yeah, 8 in the morning.
In the morning, and
then of course we thought it was a good idea to give her more rumble.
It was your idea to give her rumble.
Well, hey, rumble queen, win in Rome, you know, that kind of thing. But
yeah,
fuck, that shit backfired.
Well, she said she could only take 8. I'm pretty sure she was like on 10.
Are you serious? I think the 956 came out.
Yeah, she was definitely talking like she was for the 956.
Are you serious right now? No. Yeah. So yeah. It was good though. It was a good time. We got a nice buzz, but yeah, the next day I'm like, ugh.
I did it. And I was like, shit, dude, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, I'm like,
I was like, upload? Yeah, fuck it, I guess.
yeah, at that point. Living through that, like listening to it, was my scary movie. Like, fuck. I was like,
That was a
dude.
scary episode.
Yeah. That was fucking scary. Let's see, you scary movies. What would be your, like, top 5 scary movies if you had to? I think that's kind of a tough question.
Top 5, I think. I mean, it doesn't have to be like fucking haunted related, right?
No, like just what you consider.
Because definitely one of them is like, what what the fuck
Like
is it
my
called?
parents'
The
wedding video
Ring?
is scary.
No, not The Ring. Well, The Ring is one of them.
The Ring's good. I like that one.
Signs is gonna be up there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I guess that's when I would watch more scary movies. And I think like all the newer ones, like The Conjuring, dude. I don't know. I thought they were cheesy.
The first one was okay, but then like The Nun, I thought was dog shit. I thought it was awful.
The Nun, yeah.
I said Nun, yeah.
I was like, good thing I watched that on.
And people watching, put in the comments so we can see what are some of y'all's favorite scary movies. I mean, of course, I think the classic like the OGs, but
Yeah.
The Ring for sure. That one I felt creepy. Dude, Jeepers Creepers is one for me.
Oh yeah, I thought that one was cheesy too.
The first one.
Yeah.
I never expected the dude to be like a monster alien thing. I thought it was just like an old crazy man.
I think like I could see some of the CGI in the movie, and I think that's what threw me off. Like when I felt
Like
like
the wings?
like the whole 18-wheeler thing. Oh, well, not the 18-wheeler, that truck.
Yeah, the Be Eating You.
Yeah, I
That
don't
one?
know. Yeah.
I thought it was good. And then Joyride, that's kind of an oldie.
Oh,
Do you remember Joyride? Candy Cane?
is that the
Yeah,
Candy cane?
No, it was like the trucker. I like that one. I think it's like stuff that could actually happen. Shit like Freddy Krueger and stuff, like, nah.
Yeah.
I saw The Exorcist when I was like 13 by myself.
Like the
at
Halloween
midnight.
movies are dope too, but I mean, there's no way somebody could get away with murder like that. I mean, I don't know. It's just like
Let's try it. I know a few dumb bitches I want to get rid of.
I'm trying to upload this video right now. Something going around, I guess
Oh.
TikTok, but it's not.
Besides Michaela.
She's going around. She's not just going around TikTok.
Throwing that
I'm
ass
sorry. I'm
around.
just kidding. I think she was out here throwing ass on the fucking podcast.
Throw that ass in the circle.
I was like, I'm just gonna move over here to this side. What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm trying to pull this up right now. So as soon as I might just, I might have to do some things here.
Well, what other one from me? Scream. I actually did like Scream, the first Scream. I thought that was pretty cool. Do you like scary movies? I thought it was pretty dope. The Strangers, that one was good. I like The Strangers.
Oh yeah,
That one was kind of freaky.
sure.
Freaky deaky.
Oh, yeah, I got it here now.
And then my parents' wedding video. That one scared the shit out of me.
I thought you were gonna say something else, dude. You saved that one.
Whoa.
like-
One night in Paris.
When Christian was made.
Aye.
Damn.
The founding members.
Do they really have a wedding video?
Yeah.
You seen it?
Yeah.
How old were you? Were you born yet?
No. This is like in the 80s, like 88. It wasn't even VHS. It was like beta. It was like the little VHS.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I saw it because we saw it at my aunt's who had the beta player.
That's crazy. I wonder how they did all the editing back then. Anyway, so
To literally like,
fucking sticking the tape together.
yeah, and then just like,
Cut out the whole speech.
dude, the way they would do films back then, dude, like they would literally like go frame by frame, then cut, and then cut the other piece, and then literally like tape it together. Like that was some crazy shit, dude. Like you had to really love that shit. That was some wild stuff. But yeah, I'm not into like the gory stuff. Like when it's all like extra bloody and there's like just guts and stuff. I'm like, I don't know. Not that it grosses me out. It's just I find it like merp.
You're all scared of it.
I pee my pants.
All right, so yeah, I'm able to pull up the video now. Let me see here.
I haven't seen this, so I'm gonna watch it with you guys. What is it? Scary?
Scary, yeah. Sorry, I gotta move things around. This shit's so annoying.
Dude, the other day I was my brother came over watching like some. Well, he's super into horror,
All right, there we
and
go.
I didn't realize I ate 4 bags of popcorn.
He's into horrors.
It was an Orville Redenbacher. Dude, I don't ever eat popcorn outside of the movies.
All right, so this is the video here. It's on TMZ. I don't think there's too much audio, but supposedly this is a really recorded video. These people are walking their dog out, and they recorded this video with
like
the
a
flashlight.
Ghost dog, ghost cat.
And the crazy thing is that this place is known to be haunted.
But what
So it
is
says, oh, here we go with the stupid commercial. So
like
watch out.
what do they call it? A ghost possum?
It says on the bottom. I don't know. A dog walking couple.
It says they bumped into something pretty terrifying. A creepy looking figure crossed right in front of them in the dark, and although they caught it on camera, they have no clue what the thing is. So I guess they just
Oh my bad! I thought that was the scary part.
oh shit.
No, yeah. So this place is known. They were walking their dog out there, and this place is known to see. There's like pictures from it. That's fucking weird, dude. You think?
Yeah, it's like a ghost cat, ghost possum. What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Maybe an iguana.
Would you fucking freak out? Like, what do you do? What if your house is on the other side? You're like, fuck, I can't even go home now.
I'd spit game at it. That's what I do.
It says they call it.
I would immediately turn around and leave. The fuck? What you mean? Like, yeah, no, fuck this. Like, let's go. and I'd be more disappointed that the dogs didn't even do anything.
I know.
A good dog should be like.
Let me see if I can run that again with.
Aren't they supposed to see ghosts? Right, like in all these movies, it's like the ghost is, the dog is barking because they see something, and they're like, "What, Fifi?"
So it's called the Gray Lady. It's also known as a woman crawl in the long coat. And
I was gonna say, it looked like someone kind of
as
like
a demon crawling on her legs, on her long limbs, which aligns perfectly with this, I guess, with this clip. So people are known, like let's say there was a donkey lady bridge, and then they caught a clip of a lady that looked like a donkey. So pretty much this place is known for a lady that looks like she's crawling, and they caught it on video. That's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I mean, part of me wants to say
scooting.
it's 2023 and it's fucking fake, but
That's the thing is that nowadays, like, well, I mean, did you see that there was they also got Bigfoot on video? And so,
oh yeah.
Did you see that? So
Yeah.
I mean, who knows?
Here, let's see if there's audio to this. Why is the audio not working?
Let's see what TMZ has to say about this. Yeah, because it kind of looks like someone's kind of like limping across, or like.
There's been new evidence of ghosts that come out of England. This couple, Hannah and Dave.
Oh, this is in England.
They were walking their dog in Nottinghamshire. Look what they caught on camera.
What they catch on camera? What it paused? My bad.
Proof of ghosts.
I would actually say this is a compelling ghost video.
Yeah, I would say so too. And even weirder is the park they're walking their dogs in has like a paranormal activity thing around the park where the grey lady is a woman in a long coat who's a demon crawling on her long limbs.
I thought we
Which is what
described it
that
bad. I think we're good.
Did the dogs freak out? You would think that if it's a ghost, the dogs would freak out.
What I said.
Why would you think it's a ghost?
What do you think it is?
Harvey, that thing appears out of nowhere.
You're all in on aliens,
Yeah,
you're
he's
not
the
on ghosts?
biggest UFO guy of all
I
time.
hate your conspiracy theories.
But he believes every Navy pilot who sees a smudge on the screen. You're like, ah. Have you seen the Navy pilots? Oh.
And then there was the Bigfoot one, but I don't know, man. With Bigfoot,
Well, even the guy that recorded the Bigfoot one says that he thinks it's not real. He thinks that somebody was just out there
fucking around.
fucking around.
But it's like he's camoed super well with like that background, like the hills.
Yeah.
Because he goes like next to a rock and he almost disappears from how like well he's camoed.
Yeah, he's like, I wonder if these people are gonna see me, and then he's gonna take off. I feel like that's like the people that dress like cats and shit.
I was just thinking to myself, what would Taylor Swift do? Who gives a fat fuck?
Fucking crazy how Taylor Swift is like in the fucking news and in everything all the damn time
Dude.
right now. The last month.
Yeah, even they were talking about that.
Oh my god, they're holding hands during dinner.
Oh fuck,
Oh,
dude!
who the fuck cares, dude? That's crazy.
It's gonna be breaking news. Taylor Swift takes a shit while Travis is in there brushing his teeth. That's how you know it's getting serious.
But like, what? They haven't announced that they're in a relationship yet.
I mean, it's like pretty goddamn obvious. They both were on SNL last week, so
But they haven't officially said like, oh, we're
No.
dating or something.
they
Like,
haven't. But
I mean, who needs to, right?
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, if it was me, I'd be like, who the fuck are y'all for me to have to explain my shit? Like, nah, screw that.
Yeah, dude. So this kind of looks similar to. Well, no, it doesn't look similar, but it gives me that vibe of. It reminds me of one time when I was driving.
You were driving?
through the. You know that area that's, like it's Six Flags, and then there's the Red Lobster and all that.
Oh yeah.
So that street, there's a street that goes behind Red Lobster. I don't know what it looks like now, but this is maybe like 15.
It's where it's like Red Lobster, Olive Garden, and something, right? Longhorn,
Yeah.
or something.
So there's, I don't know how it looks like now. I haven't been over there in 15 years. But but one time, you know, we were trying to go somewhere and the GPS told us to take the turn. We missed the exit and it told us to go take that turn and go back around. So we went through there, and mind you, dude, this is on Halloween day, a long time ago. And we're driving through there, and it looks creepy as hell. So I'm fucking around. I'm like, oh shit, did you see that, right? And then it was a deer, right? So then, like, I'm just shooting the stick at this point, but we keep driving, and then we both, like, stay quiet, and we're like, wait, what the fuck is that? And I swear to God, dude, there was a lady, white looking, like, old clothes, like, looking, like, pacing, looking down, sad looking. Like, I didn't see the face, but it looked like a lady. And, dude, like, fuck that. I didn't shit the stick again, dude. I just fucking floored it.
Not again.
I kind of felt bad. I was like,
Not the stick.
I was like, what if somebody was there? But, dude, I don't know if it was a real person or a dead person or a living dead person. I don't know, but it was fucking creepy, dude.
It
And I
was just
swear
a
to
server
God.
from Red Lobster.
But the good thing was that, like, it was two of us. So, like, we both, like,
Saw it.
yeah, we both saw it. We both talked about it later on. We're like, wait, dude, like in that moment, we both just like froze, like kind of like, just fucking go. You know what I mean? Just get out of here. But then like after that, we're like, what the fuck was that, dude? So that shit was creepy. And I don't know, like I think that's probably the scariest shit I've ever seen. And the scarier part was that, you know, we both saw it. So I don't know. That's why I felt like I wasn't just seeing shit, or I wasn't just tripping.
Damn, I wouldn't know what's the scariest thing I've seen. I don't know. I know. Did you ever go to the haunted asylum right there on the south side? I don't even remember where, but I know it's by that women's correctional facility. At least that's what they told me.
Which is at the asylum?
Yeah, the asylum. Yeah.
Okay.
I think, or it was the youth.
The one by downtown?
Yeah, but it's
Oh.
like on the south side.
On the south side.
Yeah, the insane asylum, the old one. It was like some old country road.
Is it by the
country
train
town.
tracks? The haunted train tracks too?
I don't fucking know, dude.
Yeah, because last time we went to go to train tracks, me and Jazzy, and then we ended up by the asylum. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then it must be. Yeah.
I think that road, like you could still kind of get in front of it or to the side of
but
it,
they
but
blocked the
they
gates
closed
now.
it off. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where like they always say like there's that old farmer, that old guy that lives across,
Oh yeah.
and it's happened. Like I've gone there like 3-4 times when I was like 15, 16, 17, around there. And yeah, one time we were like already getting in the car, and then he just goes, just shoots a shotgun in the air. We're like, ah, and we took off. But the first time we went, you would just hop a fence, like it was like those old like kind of
You're like
fences
he
for
did
cows. It was just like super simple, dude. It was like just 3 little steps. Now they put this huge amount of dirt.
it. Yeah.
But the last time we went, we just fucking.
That was like us coming back from Mexico, dude. It used to be easier back then. That was just
That was a pain in the ass.
yeah.
And
Talk about coming back from Mexico. Did you see the Border Patrol's also released like all this, I guess a new kind of alien footage?
Shish.
I know they have a lot of illegal aliens, but they have videos of like UFOs too, like kind of like the ones that that
Like while they're
the
crossing?
Navy had released like UFOs, I guess that their drones had caught and stuff like that. All this crazy shit.
The man.
Damn. So if it's not spooky shit, it's aliens out there.
They're all trying to get you, dude. You have to be Lucky Charms.
Yeah, who's been out there to what is it?
Insane Asylum?
Insane Asylum. I don't know why.
Dude, it's creepy as shit though, because you go in and
I've seen the YouTube videos where people are in there.
yeah, I know it's. I think the scariest part is like homeless people stay there, so it's like hopefully you don't bump into.
But is it near like other houses or is it near anything?
It's the women's correctional facility is right next door, so there's like it looks like there's a fuck ton of lights. It looks stadium lights, so you gotta be super quiet.
The reason I'm asking is because like why would a homeless dude be staying? I mean, because you figure like homeless are more like downtown or more like where there's.
So they always told us that, but the last time I went, there was a guy in there. He freaked us the fuck out.
What?
Because we were in there looking. And
How-
it's
how old were you?
pitch black. Last time I went, I was probably 17, 18.
And y'all weren't recording or anything.
No, dude, this is like, fuck, was the iPhone even out yet? Like, we're talking about, I think flip phones still back then.
Yeah, I mean they had other recording devices, not just.
No.
phones.
We would just go because the second time I went, they brought flashlights and we told them. It was us and we met up with another group, like a random group. And then we all became one big group. And the dudes over there were all with flashlights. And I told them, no, dude, the fucking cops are right there next door. And sure enough, we see the fucking patrol cars. Fuck. So all my friends who had cars, I rode with them. But me and this other chick, we stayed behind. We're like, fuck it, dude. I can have my parents find out. And then so once everyone left, they waited for us like half a mile down. And we had to go through like the tall grass, like crouching down. And then go like run across with the women's facility because it's super well lit. And then finally, like, run, and then we saw another patrol car come by, and just, like, I guess he's just looking, and we're all, like, in the middle of the grass, just, like, finally he takes off, and then we fucking run, and my friend was in his Suburban, took off. But the last time we went, that's when all the dirt was there, but we just climbed the dirt, and we brought in some new people that hadn't gone, and we're telling them, oh, look, this house and this house. And you walk in, and there's, like, cabinets, but with file papers, like doctor files, but, like, fucking thrown everywhere. And, like, you can open it, and, dude, there's, like, names of people and the conditions. And there's graveyards around because it was one of the first places that started doing electroshock therapy before, like, they knew how bad it was. So, like, when all the buildings are around in the woods, dude, you see nothing but graveyards. Like tombstones. You're like, oh, shit. So there's, like, dead people all around. And then we start hearing like boom, boom, like we're like, oh shit, bro, what the hell? And we start going, and then we leave one building to go into the last building, which is where the crazies were.
Yeah.
And there's little windows like by the floor, and my friend shines it, and you see like the shine in the eyes, and there's a guy, and he just moves. We're like, fuck! We just fucking ran out, fucking hopped that mountain like crazy. Peed a little.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I remember one time I don't know what my brother and my sister were doing, but they were out there like looking for ghosts and shit too. They were at a cemetery in Del Rio, the San Felipe Cemetery. Next to it, there's a big ass hill that they call Loma de la Cruz. It's a big ass hill, and on top there's a cross, and they were out there, them and their friends, and they were like out there fucking I guess trying to get scared. And I remember I didn't go with them, but I remember they came back. I need to ask her about this because I remember they came back to the house and they were all crying.
Oh shit!
Like my sister was crying, my brother was crying, and they said they had seen some shit, and they were like they didn't really want to talk, like they couldn't talk because they were crying so much, and they're like hysterical. But I remember I was younger, I was like, fucking people, like what the fuck were y'all doing? And that always stayed in my head, but it was like my sister Vicky and Junior, and they always did shit like that.
But how much of it is really something, or just your mind just really playing tricks on you? I think your mind just fucks with you. Like when fear starts setting in.
Well, what they had told me to, what they had seen was they had seen they said that they saw one of my relatives out there too. So like, I guess maybe the figure that they saw reminded them of one of my relatives. And I don't know, dude. I never seen them like this because growing up, dude, all we did was talk shit to each other and like make fun of each other. So like, you know, I never seen them actually cry like that for something like that. You know what I mean? Like they were always just laughing about it. Even if something happened, even if something weird happened, we'd just laugh about it, right? But for them all to come home crying was just crazy. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? And they were all teenagers and shit.
But see, like anything like it, I mean, everyone, like, I guess our, like, haunted spots here, like the donkey lady and all that, I think I might have been there once, and I didn't see nothing. And then I went to the train tracks where, like, supposedly, like, the kids push you. I didn't feel nothing. Nothing pushed, nothing moved. Like, I don't know if people watching, y'all been there and done it, but I've never experienced anything like that. There, or at least like with all the haunted stuff that they have here in San Antonio. It's been forever since I've gone over there, though.
The Donkey Lady Bridge, we went out there too, and it was me, Jazzy, Celeste, and this was a different day, and I was recording on the GoPro, and I think I had the mic attached, and shit, I should have pulled that up. So there was one moment where we heard a fucking like a horse sound, but I mean, I don't know if there's horses out there or someone who has horses, which I mean, you know, it's a donkey lady. You hear somebody sound like a donkey, I guess, not a horse. But you know, the noises that horses and donkeys make is that like or whatever.
Yeah, kind of similar.
Dude, we heard that, and then also there was a loud ass thud, and I mean, it sounded like something hit the rails, but I mean, obviously there was nothing there. And all three of us heard it too. So it's not that we saw anything crazy, but we heard a lot of stuff out there. So and I recorded it, so I gotta look for it. It's somewhere.
Maybe we should go over there and record it like with just us.
Just go and sit down.
Well, just go in the car, cause fuck that dude, I'm gonna need you to floor that shit.
No, I mean,
but just to see like put the mic out the window and just like.
Cause so what Celeste said, we went. It was all three of us, right? And she was already scared, right? But as soon as we passed like a certain point where it was like when we got on the bridge, like, you know, I guess the cement, where it was cement instead of like the street, she said that she started feeling like she shouldn't be there, I guess. I mean, of course, we shouldn't have been there, but she got like a different kind of feeling as soon as we got that far.
But it's not illegal to go there, right? You can just go there? Or are you like trespassing?
I don't know. There's a sign there. I forgot what it says.
Don't come in.
No, I don't think it's private property, but it's like no. I mean, I don't think it's like that bad.
I haven't been there so long.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you'll probably get. I mean, if a cop passes by, you'll probably get questioned, like, "What are you doing out there?"
I'll
But
beat 'em up, dude.
yeah, you'll probably get beat up, dude. Nowadays, they'll just shoot you.
You can't catch me, dog. You can't catch this, bro. Peak performance right here. This is the body of an athlete. You hear me? You hear me?
Oh, so let me see. Hold on. We're supposed to have Dusty call in.
Dusty Dinkelman.
Yeah, we're supposed to have her call in. She had messaged me earlier. I forgot to message her back.
Takes me miles. Something like that.
What is our phone number again?
8675309. I don't know, dude. I don't work here. Si tú quieres que te coma todo. Si tú quieres que te coma todo.
Hopefully she could. Hopefully she could hear us.
Ooh, brought out the 10-pack, boy. Fireball, because it's fireball season.
So, yeah, we're waiting on her call. So, Dusty has a story she wanted to tell us. I don't know if you saw it in the comment section.
Oh, that's Dusty
There we go.
Dinkelman.
Call from Dusty. To
Oh.
accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press
Send it a voicemail.
What up, what up?
What up, what up?
Oh,
Damn,
this
live on the
works.
show. What's up, Dusty, baby? What are you wearing?
Clothes shows?
Wow, you know how to really reel a man in.
Is that what this show is about? Or
Yeah,
is it
dude.
like haunted shit. I'm just confused.
This is yes, guys. You're calling.
Welcome
Yes,
to
ma'am.
Catfish. We got you to call in because your ex actually wanted to tell you something. Go ahead. Ay, ay, ay.
I think you
Your
told me
ex.
everything I needed to know.
Damn. Still a savage as always.
How are you guys doing?
Good. We're doing great.
Kind of full. I ate a lot before I came.
I've been doing good. I don't know. Christian's all right.
Stay good. Little nippy right now. Can't tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of cold. We're out here at the cemetery right now, and we're kind of just chilling.
And we still ain't not getting any closer to this house.
So we heard you had a scary story that you wanted to tell us. We saw it in the comment section a while back, and I don't know if you could read
Oh
it.
yeah, I brought a spirit back from New Orleans.
All right. Well, I guess
Like a
let's start
ghostly
from the
spirit?
from the top. I
Or
mean,
like Tito's spirit.
did you go out to New Orleans for all the haunted stuff, or did you just
No. So my parents bought some property in Bernie in 2015,
nice?
and I built my house in 2018, and I came out here, and everything was like completely normal. And so, Nicole and I go to New Orleans a lot.
Nice.
So we went in January of, I think it was 19 or 20, I don't remember. And we took my sister-in-law with us. And she doesn't party very often, so I'm like, come on, it'll be fun. So we went and got blackout drunk on bourbon. Don't remember anything of that night. Had fun, came back home, and then all of this weird shit just started happening at my house.
Wait. When you were blacked out drunk on bourbon, did you go anywhere, or what was?
Yeah, well, we went into a voodoo shop, which I didn't realize until later.
Oh shit!
You just thought it was an urban shop?
I
So you realized
I don't
this
know
after
what
the
I
fact.
thought, honestly, I didn't think anything. I was probably Nicole.
You thought it was Voodoo Donuts?
Ah, Dusty.
Oh,
Voodoo Donuts is amazing, dude. If I was butt drunk, I'd fucking show up in there for sure.
But Dusty, how many
So,
hurricanes did you have?
how much what?
Hurricanes.
Okay, so I didn't have any because I'm not dumb.
Damn.
That's
They
true.
call me stupid then.
So I mean, if the shoe fits, my friend. So I had Tito's and soda like always, and I told my sister-in-law on the plane, I was like, listen, they've got these $10 fish bowls. Don't do it. You're not a drinker. It's full of Everclear. Don't do it. And she's like, oh, okay, I won't. First place we walk by, he's like, hey, Blondie, $10. And she's like, okay. She takes, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 drinks out of it, and she's going to throw it away. And I'm like, no, we're not throwing that away.
Oh.
Let me have that. And so that's when I blacked out.
Dang, that Everclear.
So, oh, yeah, they're full of them. So, anyway, so we come home and stuff just starts happening, and I'm confused by it. So, I live by myself. I don't have kids. I'm not married. Like, I live completely alone.
Score.
And in one of my guest bedrooms, like in the bed, it looks like, you know how like if you sit down on the bed and then you stand up, it's like the impression left?
Yeah.
Like on the bed?
Were you standing on your bed?
No, Christian does that all the time. He leaves an impression everywhere.
Practicing my WWE moves.
Stupid. No, so it's in my guest bedroom. So the TV starts like getting turned on randomly. And I'm like,
Same.
that's really weird. Huh?
I said same. I'm like your TV.
Yeah. Stupid. So TV starts turning on randomly, like there's like impressions on the bed where somebody had sat.
Oh.
I would turn the TV off, I would smooth the bed out, then it looked like somebody had laid down, the TV would be back on. And this was like every day it was happening.
No shit.
And
And this
so I was
never
like,
happened
what
to you
the-
before?
Never. Nothing like this has ever happened. And like you could ask Nicole, like I have witnesses to all of these things. And so I'm like, man, that's super strange. So of course, I asked my parents, I'm like, hey, did you guys by chance come over? Maybe like, I don't like anything. And my mom's like, no, we haven't been in that room. Because, when I'm working, they'll come let my dogs out. And she's like, no, we haven't been in there, but I noticed the TV was on the other day and I turned it off. And I said, well, it just keeps turning on. So I unplugged the TV. I'm like, that's it.
Oh, damn.
So the next thing that happens is I have this little like shopping cart in my kitchen that holds like salt and pepper and toothpicks, and it would constantly be tipped over. And so I would pick it up, and I mean it's not like something that could just fall over easily. Like you'd have to knock it over. And so I'd pick it up, put it like back together, whatever. Well, then all of a sudden, my lights would start flipping off. Like, not like the breaker is tripped, like somebody was out at the breaker and flipped it completely off.
Damn. Like you paid the bill.
Yeah, I pay my bill.
Ooh, honey.
And so I called my brother, because my brother's a home builder, and I was like, hey, I think something's wrong, like electrically out here. Like something is happening with my breakers. And so he came over and he's looking at it and he's like, well, did you flip it off? And I was like, no, I didn't I didn't touch the breaker. I don't know how to do those kind of things. And so his friend comes out, he's an electrician, and he's like, yeah, no, everything's fine. Like, I don't understand why these are being flipped to off. And so I was like, hey, weird question for you. Like, some crazy shit's kind of been happening around here. Is there like an old Indian burial ground out here or anything like that? And he's like, no, not that I know of, because he's lived in Bernie his whole life. I was like, okay. So at this point, I have had my TV turn on. Somebody had been laying in the bed or something. The shopping cart had flipped over, and now my breakers are being flipped off. So I'm telling my brother these things, and so he calls me. Oh, not to mention, I started getting, like, marks on my body, like, behind my knee, like, kind of on the side. I had, like, a bite mark. I had bruising all over my stomach.
And then at the moment, you weren't doing any kind of bondage stuff, or
No, not that week.
Oh, Dusty. Oh.
So, and then I had, like bruises on my jugular. On both sides, just it looked like a thumbprint.
That's the
and
Nick.
So, like all of these crazy.
I was gonna Google that.
Okay. All these crazy things start happening.
God
So
damn.
my sister-in-law's best friend is actually like a witch. So she calls her and she's telling her all these things that are happening. She's like, put an egg under your bed, and I'm like, okay, I don't think it's that. So I did
just
that.
grabbed one from
nothing
outside
happened.
or what?
The white or brown?
Brown.
Those are the best.
And so, anyway, I just started having this bruising, and I'm scared to death. So at 3 o'clock in the morning, every morning, witching hour, the light switch gets flipped completely off. Like the breaker gets flipped completely off.
Oh, hell.
So it's freaking me out. So when I would get off work at Gallery, like I wouldn't come in through my front door. I have French doors in my bedroom. I would come up my back porch into my French doors, and I would not leave my room until like 7 o'clock in the morning. I was scared to death of my own house, like petrified.
Dang.
And so my brother's over one night. He's like, hey, this is enough. Like, you got to do something about this. He called the archdiocese and told him that I needed an exorcism.
You needed an exorcism?
I was like, dude, I'm not possessed. Like, this shit's really happening. And so I had to go meet with this priest in Bernie, and he was like, yeah, this is happening because you have a bad relationship with your mom. And I'm like, nope, that's the furthest thing from the truth. I'm super close to my mom.
Damn, was it a Mormon?
So I'm not sleeping. I'm scared of my house. Like, I don't want to be here. All these things are happening. He comes over one night and is like reading prayers out of a Bible. And I swear to you, every room that he went into and was reading off of, the breaker flipped off, completely off in each room.
I got the chills, dude.
I started freaking out, and nobody was there. It was me and him, and he saw it. And so it flipped off in the kitchen first, then he walked towards the hallway, and it flipped off in the hallway, then in my bedroom, And I was like, dude, just stop, please. Like, I cannot take this anymore. Like, I have to
So,
stay here. You have to stop.
Who's
doing
there? Like when this is all going on? Like, is it just you and him?
this. Just me and my brother.
Okay. All right.
And so I go to the nail shop like a couple of days later, and like my nail lady, she's like, dude, are you okay? Like you look like you haven't slept. And I was like, I don't sleep. I had like black bags under my eyes. Like I was exhausted. And so there was a lady sitting down from me, and she said, hey, I was telling my nail lady everything that had been going on. She's like, hey, I just was overhearing your conversation, and like I can feel your energy. And I was like, yeah, dude, I'm sure everybody can feel my energy right now. Like, it's super negative. And so she was like, I want you to go talk to this lady. She she works over at, I don't remember the name of this store, but it's in Bernie, of Amuse. She was like, go talk to her about, like, everything that's going on. And so my sister-in-law and I go over there after my nail appointment. And I walk in, and this lady stops what she's doing, and she looks at me, and she was like, pointed at me, and she said, come here. And so I walked over to her, and she was like, are you okay? And I was like, actually, I'm not. I met somebody at the nail shop. They told me about you, and I feel like I needed to come tell you what's been going on.
That's
so
crazy.
anyways, we get down. She's asking me all these questions, if I had been on any trips, this, that, and the other. She wanted to see pictures on both of our phones, because my sister-in-law was with us. So she's looking at my sister-in-law's phone, and there's a picture of me wasted inside of a Voodoo shop, and my sister-in-law took a picture of me. And so whatever spirit that was attached itself to that photo and came back with me.
To the photo?
To a photo, and that is what was living in my home. And so I'm freaking out again at this point. I'm like, oh, I'm going to have to burn my house down and completely leave. And so she was like, here's what you're going to do. You're going to take all of this stuff. And it was like 2 bundles of sage with some other stuff wrapped in it. And she sold me these and I don't do the crystal things, but at this point, I'm not going to question it. So she sells me these milk-colored crystals that are supposed to go in all of your window sills. And so she's like, you have to go home, open up every single window, every single door of your home, and you need to start at the furthest point of where the activity is happening and literally just start burning the sage, carrying it top to bottom, left to right, every corner, everything. And you have to just keep saying, get out, you're not welcome here. So my sister-in-law is with me. I start at the furthest end of my house. I sage everything all the way up to the living rooms, kitchens. I do the first bedroom, the bathroom. I go and do my bedroom, bathroom, closet. And then the last one I went into was the room where everything was happening. So I'm in there and I'm staging it, and there's 2 windows in this room. And the smoke, and I had to hold a glass bowl to catch the ashes. And so I'm holding this bowl, and as I'm in this room, mind you, I've done my whole house. And as I'm holding this bowl gets so hot that I can't hold on to it anymore. It feels like it's just on fire. So I told my sister-in-law, go grab a hot pad. So I put it on my hand, and then I was holding the bowl again. And I'm like, get out, you're not welcome, you can't be here, get the fuck out, just telling it to leave. And the smoke is just bellowing in the room. It's not leaving. You can just see it rolling and rolling and rolling. And so at this point, I'm just petrified. I'm scared to death. Well, then my alarm starts going off. So the alarm company calls. And I'm my sister-in-law took the phone, and she was like, hey, we're doing some stuff right now. Anything that happens, just disregard. Everything's fine. So the alarms just keep going off. Fire, EMS, police, all the different ones are just going off when it should only be fire. The glass breaking sensors are going off. Everything's just going crazy.
Is there any noise? Is there anything else
going
on?
There's absolutely no noise. It is just completely silent. And the smoke is just bellowing in the room. It's just rolling and rolling. And I'm crying at this point because I'm so freaking scared that it's going to murder me because it's so mad at me. And so it's just bellowing and bellowing. And so then I just screamed really loud. I was like, just get the fuck out already. Get the fuck out. You cannot live here. And all of the smoke just went. out the windows, doors, and it was completely gone.
And that was the last
And
time
so-
that you experienced something?
Huh?
And that was the last time that you experienced something?
That was the last time. Everything
Sheesh.
went out. I put those crystals in my windowsill. I've never moved a single one of them ever again. The photo got completely deleted. I had to leave the bowl of ashes on the bed for I don't remember if it was 24 or 48 hours, but I left it there. And as soon as everything kind of all the smoke cleared from all the rooms, I shut all the windows, closed the doors, and I've not had a problem since.
And what were the crystals supposed to do?
I don't know. She said that you leave them in the windowsill, and it makes a barrier to where nothing evil can cross it. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
It was crazy.
So,
It was.
what
crazy.
happened to the egg? Did you?
Oh, I threw it in the trash.
Oh,
Nothing happened. I cracked it. It wasn't. It wasn't cooked or anything or bloody. So I just threw it away. But
That was
I
that was the witch in the beginning that told you to put the egg under your bed or something like that, right?
that was the witch that told me to do that.
So did the witch help with
But
anything?
No, she didn't help do anything. She made my life worse.
Bitch. I mean, just kidding. She's watching. Damn, that's fucking crazy. Dude, I don't know. I got the chills
How
3 or
long
4
ago
times
was
during
this?
this whole story.
Mm-hmm. So it was probably 20, right before, I think we went either in 19 or 20, but it was in January of one of those. I think it was 19.
oh, damn.
But yeah, it was a crazy time. And that stuff was going on for, I don't know, and it just got progressively worse and worse, probably over 6 or 8 months.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it went on for a while. And at first I was just kind of ignoring it because nothing was happening. And I was like, well, if there is a spirit, we're going to have to just coexist and you don't pay bills, so quit turning on the electricity.
Yeah, you should have just
So-
started charging it rent, too.
Right? Yeah, so, that's how it kind of started out. And then it just, when I started flipping off breakers and, the sleep paralysis and, the bruising and stuff was happening, I would wake up at 3:30 in the morning and, I wouldn't be able to move.
So that explains why you always had attitude at work.
Yeah, that's just me, Christian.
Oh, damn.
That's just me as a human.
Oh, no, dude.
Never.
No. Whatever. I was always super nice to you.
No, yeah, you were. Hey, Dusty, you're like, hey, what?
You're here again?
Come on, get pumped up. I don't get pumped up.
Whatever. Whatever.
Okay,
No.
can I get Rumple? Anything else?
Of course.
I don't know how many bottles of Rumple we bought there. I mean, not literally bought the bottle, but we finished a lot of them, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't really go through Rumple anymore.
Oh.
Now that the Rumple gang's not there.
Here and there. Yeah.
Well, that's a
Couple people here
fucking
and
crazy
there.
story, dude. So after that happens, it just everything just changed.
Yeah,
or-
everything just went right back to normal. It was nothing happened.
Have you been to New Orleans since?
I have been, and I don't go anywhere near voodoo shops.
That's fucking.
Well, what about the donuts?
I'm like,
The
I
voodoo
don't
donuts.
even want to take pictures in the city.
Well, damn. Well, now I don't want to go there, period, anymore.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
They have signs up in every voodoo shop you could ever go into that literally says,
Don't take
"Do
pictures.
not take pictures. Do
Oh
not
my
film."
god.
Oh,
Y'all took a sign. Y'all took a picture with the sign that says "Don't take pictures."
I didn't. I don't. My eyes weren't. I'll have to find the picture and send it to you. My eyes weren't even open.
No, don't send that picture to me.
Nah,
Yeah, I'm gonna
put
send
that
it.
shit-
I'm gonna send it to everybody.
No, get that shit on that side.
No, I don't. I don't think it would. I don't. I don't have it anymore. I don't think my sister-in-law has it. But that was crazy.
No, definitely, because I don't got any crystals.
Yeah, I was I was in the voodoo shop and I had this hat on or something, and I was just completely wasted. And in the very back, on the top right corner, you see this huge orb. And that's what it was. That's what decided to attach itself to me and come back with me.
That's crazy to like a digital thing though.
You know what's crazy is that you know I have
I don't know.
cameras in here. The other day they went off. I forgot. I think I saved it on my phone somewhere. But there's like a bunch of orbs just go into like the camera. I totally forgot. I just remembered that right now when you said that. Like, and I
have to delete that shit.
I gotta watch it again.
You're gonna have me ripping
Yeah,
ass
I mean,
again.
my aunt lives at Canyon Lake, and she lives in a very, very old home, and it's very haunted, and like she's just used to it. She doesn't care. Like she'll wake up, and there'll be somebody sitting at the foot of her bed, and she just kind of like rolls over and goes back to sleep. And I'm like, no, ma'am.
Yeah, I saw a
not.
podcast a while back, and it was talking about like how Mexicans deal with ghosts, and like, oh, what are we gonna do? Move?
We're talking about that. My aunt, like, she sees that lady in the hallway. And
Yeah.
they're like, oh, yeah, she's just there.
Yeah, she's just
Hell
there.
no. Like, at my house, like, acorns fall, and I'm over there pooping my pants. I hear an acorn
Yeah, no,
like,
it's-
at 3 a.m.
It's
And I'm
crazy.
like, hell no, baby.
So this whole thing, did you ever like see something like
I never-
like a
No,
white?
I never saw anything physically. You know, I would hear like I said, I would hear that little shopping cart. I'd hear it flip over, but no, I never physically saw anything.
It's crazy. It's like y'all had like this little beef. Like you didn't like your shopping cart. You didn't like.
Yeah, he didn't like my shopping carts, the TV, or my lights,
Sounds like everyone else.
or me, or me.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Whatever. We love you, Dusty.
Hey,
Love
Dusty,
you guys too.
so before you go, it's a question I'm going to ask Henry, but I'm going to ask you first. So what's your worst fear? Besides that damn ghost.
I was gonna say having that thing come back. I mean,
So is it considered an X? Because you don't want it back?
yes. For
Oh,
sure.
mama. Where do I sign up?
That's crazy.
Come up. You can come over. Come on.
Oh, you heard it here first, y'all.
Hey, you just stay in the guest room.
I'll put you up right there in that room.
Ooh. I want you to break me like a pretzel.
I hate you.
What the fuck?
I want you
God.
to twist me around like a Twizzler.
All right, whatever you want, I got it.
Oh, mamacita. I'll bring the chips and salsa.
Just gonna bury you in the backyard.
Exactly. I'm gonna feed you to my chicken.
With your chickens.
Chicken coop. There it is.
Right.
At least you have plenty of eggs to put under the pillow.
But, so, okay,
Got
so
a
besides
plenty.
what's your worst fear?
My worst fear. I don't know. Probably drowning. I don't ever want to drown. That seems
Yeah.
terrible.
Death by drowning. Yeah, that's pretty awful.
Yeah, or being suffocated. That's got to be terrible too.
No, do you know what mine is? Like being like in the dark in the ocean.
Oh yeah, that's got to be the worst.
Dude, because you don't know what the fuck's under you. And
Oh, no.
And then
Oh,
your
my
mind
God.
just starts like any little splash, any little movement, you're just like, oh fuck, what's that? Like just
You're
fucking
just
kill
trying
me,
to
dude.
figure out how to get your feet out of that water.
Yeah.
Life of Pi, or what is it?
Like fuck, you had me at pie.
Idiot.
Hell no. I just be like, dude, how
Pumpkin
long can I
pie.
keep my big ass floating? Like fuck that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What's that show? It's like the Yellowstone, but it's like 19,
Oh, yeah.
20 something.
Yeah. 223.
He gets stuck out there in the ocean.
Oh yeah, I got me fucked up.
Dude, yeah, then there's fucking sharks
And
out there.
especially out there, dude, where like all you have is just. Hopefully you have some moonlight. If not, it's pitch black.
Have you been out there? Have you been like in the ocean,
Fuck
like at night?
No, I don't even go to my backyard.
My brother just went on a cruise, and I'm like, fuck, I don't know, bro.
Honey.
All right, Dusty. Well, thank you for calling in. That story was fucking
Yeah, you're
crazy.
welcome.
And
Text me your Addy.
Okay, honestly.
yeah, if you want some monsters showing up.
Oh, it's a monster, baby.
Okay, I'm done.
All right, Dusty, we love you. Thank you for calling in. You're the best.
All right, see you later.
Bye. Later, Tater. Oh, I like that. Doo-doo-doo.
It reminds me of like the when they're tracking the scammers and shit. You see those YouTube channels.
Oh, that's right.
I guess that's what they use.
Yeah, dude. So, what's your fear? Your worst fear?
I mean, fear like
I guess
burning, probably burning. Cause dude, I've been watching ever since 9/11. I've been watching a lot of 9/11 stuff, and dude, this shit's fucked up. So it's like either jump out of a building or burn alive. Yeah, so I'd rather jump out of a building.
What if it's like the Matrix and you free your mind and you jump to another building, and then you do another building collapses?
I mean, if that's the only choice you have, that's probably why the 7th building fell. What is it?
I would have, dude. I would have like.
Building 7.
Yeah, I would have just. Yeah, because burning alive is like the worst fucking shit ever. Or like death by suffocation from the smoke and all the fucking shit that you're smelling.
Yeah, I'd rather suffocate than burn. Yeah, but
I'll just Olympic dive down that bitch, dude. And fucking, I guess, send me in, coach, on the next life. I couldn't do that.
Yeah. Well, thank y'all for tuning in, guys. This is the Seriously Kidding Pod Show. Once again, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. We're going to have plenty more guests coming on here. We had people lined up for today, but, things happen. We have an amazing show coming on next week. We don't want to announce it yet because I feel like every time we announce something, it's like bad juju. So we're planning something great for next week. We're going to stick to the Halloween theme. Yep. So it's going to be something scary. And we're going to have guests with us. So make sure, if y'all don't want to miss it, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, we're on Spotify and all that other good stuff. Whatever. If you want to just hear us while you're driving, because we have the video and the audio.
It's going to be a square.
All right, guys. Well, we're out.
Bye, everybody.